ignorant people saying, oh, they recounted in Georgia. And it's like, well, if you count the same ballots that are fraudulent, right, or there's no identification, they're just stuffed in boxes, you don't know if it's from a real person or whatever, a fake name of not a fake, but like, again, an unregistered or maybe like an absent person, right? You don't know who's put that vote in if you just recount it. So the forensic audit was important. So to my understanding, the cyber ninjas did a pretty thorough job in Arizona.
Yeah.
Can you explain? Yeah, tell us what they found.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah, they did as thorough of a job as they could. However, they ran into obstacles from the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors. They never gave them access to the administrative part of the machines, and they never gave them access to certain pieces of electronic information that were authorized in the subpoena. And so there was a thorough audit done, but there was never any audit done of the technology used in the election, which I think is interesting. Why? Why not? If it was such a clean and pure election, why can't you let the auditors that your Senate authorized, why can't you let them have access to that? But so they never gave them access to that. Maricopa County acknowledges that their election, their voter roll access was hacked during the election, and they wouldn't turn over how or what was hacked to the auditors. I always like pointing out, everyone likes to think that Maricopa County, Arizona is blue. Oh, it's blue because it's the big, Democrat city of Phoenix and the metropolitan area. It is not blue. 4 of the county is divided into 5 districts, and each district has a county supervisor. So there's 5 county supervisors for Maricopa County. 4 of them are Republicans. So you mean to tell me that the citizens are voting Republican on a local level for their own districts, but they're voting blue for the top of the ticket? I just don't believe that. I don't think they're flipping. I think there's problems with the way that the Maricopa County is running their own elections. But as for the audit goes, the audit revealed a lot of problems. I mean, there were, I think they said like 14 or more different types of ballots that had no standard in the Maricopa County Procedurals Manual or in the law. There were several ballots where the ballot images were corrupt or missing altogether. There were hundreds of thousands of irregularities. The signature verification issue, which is still a hot button issue today because of Carrie Lake's lawsuits in her races. The signature verification was pretty much zero. They did not do signature verification in the 2020 election. And it's so crazy that they would eliminate that process when it was clearly going to have the most mail-in ballots of any election because of COVID and because of how they used the mail-in ballots and how they instituted illegally, mind you, drop boxes in Arizona. Why would you do all of that and eliminate signature verification? It couldn't have been a timing issue because they were willing to extend the election 3 days. So why did they do it? I mean, I think we all know the obvious answer, but no one's been willing to acknowledge it yet.
And I think that is the straw man essentially of the argument is, oh, the Republicans, why didn't the Republican judges, accept the cases? Why didn't the Republicans step up if this was election fraud?
Yeah, because it's not a Republican versus Democrat issue. It's a political class versus the rest of us issue.